One of the biggest complaints with CS2 right now, besides the anti-cheat, is game performance. Like, a lot of people have told me their game just isn't running smooth. Now, of course, you can't expect to get the same FPS and everything as you did in CSGO thanks to the new Source 2 game engine it now runs on. But if you know you can run CS2 but are still getting weird stutters, Thorm mentioned trying this on Twitter. And even though I normally don't have issues like this, doing these things definitely made a positive difference for my game. Before I walk you guys through how to do this, I need to pay for food, so let me give a shout out to today's video sponsor, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is hands down one of the best bot trading sites you can use with Counter-Strike skins. Say you want to upgrade some of your current skins to get something better, this would be the perfect site to do that with. You can also straight up buy skins too, and with their 35% deposit bonus plus my code, it gives anyone quite a nice balance to work with. There's even free giveaways you can enter and rewards for completing simple tasks on the site. Get started with a free $5 using my link in the description below. Okay, with all that out of the way, this is that tweet again that I briefly showed in the intro. And if you understand all of this, by all means, click off the vid now and go make your game run better. But if you don't, let me walk you guys through what to do. First thing you're going to want to do is open up your Windows settings. And for me, I like to do this by just coming down to the search bar here and typing in settings. You'll see it pop up right there at the top. And clicking this should open up some window that looks somewhat like this. Now, keep in mind, I still am on Windows 10, so if you're on Windows 11 or maybe an older operating system, this is definitely going to look different, but you should still be able to do the same things. Once you make it here, though, we're looking for the temporary files section. And I mean, if you know exactly where that is, you can click these buttons down here to navigate to it. But I'm lazy, so I just like to use this search bar up here. I'm just going to type in temp, and it should say delete temporary files right there at the top. That's what we're looking for. So if you go ahead and click this, it should bring you to this page right here where it may take a second to load in all of the data according to your drives or whatever you're running. It's going to default to your local disk, the one that Windows is installed on, and then it's going to show you, you know, your apps and features, temporary files, other people, other desktop, basically everything that's on this drive. You can see from my temporary files, though, I have 123 gigs of just random stuff in here. If we click this, though, it's going to, again, take a second to load in everything, but you should see something that looks like this, where you have all these different temporary files, box checkmark things. Now, you don't want to get rid of everything here, because not everything is going to make a difference for your game, but going back to the tweet, we specifically want to delete the DirectX shader cache. And you can see for me, that's this one right here. For me, it's defaulted to have this checkmarked along with a bunch of other things, and to be honest, you can leave these checkmarked if you want. Worst comes to worst, these temporary files are just going to be recreated if your computer needs them. It's definitely up to you if you want to leave all this other stuff checkmarked, but for sure, make sure you select DirectX shader cache and then this remove files button up here. If I go ahead and click this, it's going to purge basically all of these files that are on the system. It might take a little bit of time to do this, but just go ahead and wait and let this thing do its process. Anyways, though, once this process is done, there is still one more thing that we want to do. So don't click off this video, restart your computer quite yet. Again, going back to the tweet, there's one more step that we have to do, and that's delete files in the DX cache folder. And then you can see there's the exact directory right under that. Now, you can copy and paste that directly into your file explorer, but there's a couple things you're going to want to do first. Because that line of text doesn't know what your user is or anything like that, you're going to want to first open up a file explorer, go to the This PC section, and then select your local disk right here. If we double click on this, then you're going to want to go to users and then the user that you're using. So for me, that's this one right here. That should bring you to a folder that has all this random BS in it. And from there, that's when you can specifically copy this part of this line of text. I'm just going to hit Control C on my keyboard to copy it, and then come back into the file explorer, click the box up here, click it once more to unhighlight that, and then just Control V to paste it in there. If I go ahead and hit enter, it's going to load in all of these, I don't even know what to call these, all these temporary files that I have absolutely no clue what they do or why they're here. All you want to do with this is scroll up to the top, select the first one, press shift on your keyboard, scroll all the way down, click the last one, it's going to highlight them all, and then just press a delete key on your keyboard to get rid of all of them. If this file in use box comes up, I just clicked the do this for all current items and then skip, and that seemed to do it. After that, you may have some files still left in here. I'm just going to assume that NVIDIA absolutely needs these, but after that, that's the last step of this little post. All you got to do is restart your PC, and you should notice a difference. Anyways, though, if you guys made it this far in the video, hopefully you'll see some sort of improvement in your game. Like I said, for me, it just made everything feel even smoother, even though I don't normally have stutter issues, except for maybe every once in a while. But yeah, if you do have any questions or comments about this, definitely feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll help you guys out. And yeah, with all that said, now whatever video is showing on your screen, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like. So do me a favor and go check it out.